Well, folks, I made a bad cut. Like I said, I haven't been feeling well lately, and but anyway, the bad cut ended up making the other piece the good cut. So I come out ahead on things. If I've got any differences that I need to get rid of, I do have a planer that works real well on taking away wood. A little hand planer. Now, we're going to need another piece to fill in this gap here, so let's cut us one 15 inches by, let's see, 15 by 7 5/8. Somewhere in that territory. So let me see if we can't find this piece here at 15 and make it 7 5/8 out of it. Let's try this little booger right here. It's not the best in the world, but this will work for the core. And like I said, the core is all we're after, is have something there we can lay out our other material on that will make it simpler, which actually we could have done without it. You know what I said we needed? I said we needed 15. There we go, 15 again. And then we need 7 and then we'll make it 7 5/8 there, which will probably be a little more than we need there, but like I said, the planer I take care of it. 7 5/8. How did I make my mark? I made that thing somewhere. Let me see what I've got here. 15. Make it again, just to be certain. And 15 over here. Don't fret if you make mistakes, mess up. Shoot, you're the one saving the money, so what difference does that make? Now there's my 15. And I need 7 5/8. So we're going to come from here. And we're going to come to 7 5/8. Get my corner. 17 5/8. And over here, 7 5/8. Excuse me. 7 5/8. And here we are. 7 5/8. We'll go and make that mark again. I keep losing these marks. Look at the edge. I guess I got all that writing on there so you can keep track of it. Alright. Now I'm going back over here to the place where I can cut. Let my video director move. She's pretty good. I've been with her about 46 and a half years, and thus far I have no complaints. I'm sure she has plenty. Alright, spin her around. This will be the side we're going to need here. Get to the 15. Put that back down in there, and that way it'll be a lot easier for you to turn. Get here kind of snug. Lock your line. Now that leaves you your 15. Now the 7 5/8 one is marked off here, right there, on this corner. This excess string out of my way. And we're going to come to here. And for some reason, I'm one of the kind of people that likes to make sure, since I double lined it, and you can do that by pulling your tape this way, or whatever, and not straight up and down. So since I double lined that, I'm going to have to make a solid one, so I know what I'm following. And this time, when we pull, we want to pull straight up. Now, you see the darker of the two? And we'll do it one more time so that the darker of them, that you'll know exactly what you're doing. You won't feel the dark on it. Now, I have a planer, so if I'm off one way or the other, like I say, my planer will take care of that. That's the piece we're going to cut. this is the piece we need. Right here. So first cut is, let's cut the whole works off here to get down to the piece that we need. Okay? We're going to cut this thing. You can watch. Then we're going to cut off the pieces that we don't need. And that's really what we need. My 15 and my 7/8. Now, get that tape measure around it again. And I think I've had another bad cut. Let's see. There's my 15. There's my 7 and 5/8. So cut this one off. Right here is going to come out. Awful lot of cutting, one might say. Yup. That's cut her more than often, but hey, that's the way things go. Sometimes when you do want to do one thing, things come popping along. And when you come along here, sometimes think you're doing the right thing. You need to double check yourself a little closer than I have. There's the cord to the door. And I think I've got a nail or something up here in my floor. I've got a hump there. But we can take care of it later. There's the cord. Now on that core, this is going to be the pieces right here we cut off right here. You say, that's 1.5 inches. Yes, it is. And that's a half, which would make it 3 inches. But I'm building this thing to withstand a tornado. And if that tornado starts sucking on the house, I want it to suck on something there that you can't take out. So we'll take it up here, and we're going to cut it the easy man's way with a radio arm saw. Mine is, I don't know what it is, 1/8 inch or whatever. You really need a bigger one, but the one time I worked with miniature furniture, this was the size that I best needed. Once again, have your glasses on. Power up till you plug it in. I've got that little safety part about me. I pray somebody come in here and cut it on by accident. You know, people have a tendency to push buttons when they don't need to. We'll talk to you in a little bit.